Hey there, I'm Peter Alewine. I made a musical invention called the piano flute, and I want to tell you a little bit about it here. I invented this because I like flutes, I like the sound of wind instruments, but I didn't want to build up an entire collection in every musical key and scale that I would ever potentially want to play in. I wanted just one flute that could do it all. And I didn't want to learn complicated fingerings to have to play it. I wanted it to be just super simple, like one finger per one note. And in addition to that, I wanted it to have a really nice wide range where the same instrument could play both really low notes and really high notes. So I thought, what if I could invent a flute that did all these things? Plays in every key, plays in every scale or mode, can play low notes and high notes, and it's super easy to play. It's as easy to play as the piano is. So that's what I came up with. I call it the piano flute. And here's an overview of what it looks like just in a real simple black and white top-down view. So you've got like a traditional body of a flute right here. You could imagine that if you broke just this part away, that it would be the same as just like a penny whistle style flute, because it's got a mouthpiece and like little finger holes. But there are some differences here. So it's attached to a piano keyboard. Now this can just be a simple series of wood blocks, one like little thin rectangular block per key. And each key is going to be on a fulcrum with a spring underneath it where you can press it down, and it's attached to what I'm calling a key arm extension. And that's just a way of connecting this, however long and at whatever angle you want to make it, to a pad that's going to cover up a hole that is on the body of the flute. So your low notes are down here, and so they would stretch out to however low the lowest note is that you want to play on the flute, which would obviously be the body of it, but one note up from that would be connected to the leftmost key on your keyboard, all the way up through the range of as high as you want your flute to be able to play, up until the rightmost key of your piano is connected to the top hole on your flute. Now, you can imagine if you're sitting here playing at the keyboard and the flute is arranged horizontally in front of you, how are you going to get air to it? Well, so you need some kind of tube to be able to blow into to get the air to meet the what it would traditionally be the mouthpiece of the flute. Obviously, your mouth is going to be here connected to the tube, just like in a melodica. But it's going to send air over here, and I think the simplest thing to do here is to send it through a fipple, or you could have it angled downward over a hole, and you need to have some kind of holder that keeps the end of the tube here at just the right angle to split the airstream and create the note that you want. Nice clean tone. And then down here where the air enters the tube, you can of course just blow it melodica style with your mouth. That's of course the simplest option. Or you could have some kind of foot powered air pump. Or you could rig up some kind of an electric powered air pump. Maybe it's blowing air all the time, and that air is going out some kind of an exhaust port away from the flute or any recording microphone you have down there. It would generate probably a little bit of noise, which might be undesirable, but when you press the key down, that would complete the circuit, and then it would like maybe close a valve or open one and divert the air up into the tube. And then when you release the key, that air pathway closes again, and then the air is just going out the exhaust valve there. So that's one option if you want it always on, or it could just turn on or off according to when you press a key. I'm imagining that may have like a little bit of a ramp up time where the fan would need to start spinning and get up to speed and like start sending the air around. So you might have a little bit of a like slow attack, sort of a delay on every note if you opt to go it that way. But that would be like the quieter way of doing it. It wouldn't be generating fan noise the whole time. So have fun. I'd really love to see pictures and video of what you do and how it works, and any unforeseen challenges and solutions and variations that you come up with if you attempt to do this. I simply ask that if you do anything public with this instrument, you make a video, write a blog post, whatever, just if you would mention my name as the inventor of it, Peter Alewine, wherever you think is appropriate. Thanks a lot.